It's a happy morning to all my Nanbas and Nanbis because I am here with the expected question list for the Jan 2026 audit exams. I want you to stay till the end of this video for you to understand how you can use these question lists to the fullest, and I have also made a little tweaking with my analysis this time to include MCQs also. I will be explaining everything in this video, so please stay till the end, guys. What actually happened the last time? The Jan 2025 expected question list got only 14,000 views, but if you see for May 2025, it went to 33,000 views, and for September 2025, it went to 36,000 views. Why is there an increasing trend in the number of people watching this expected question video? Is because this has worked. The questions from the expected questions is coming in the examinations. Now, so many people ask me, ma'am, how are you giving the expected questions? Are you doing some kind of magic or something? No, no one is leaking the paper, nor am I doing some magic. I do something called as trend analysis, and that is how in the last attempt we got close to 60 marks in the final exam. How the trend analysis happens, I will tell you. I have 7 attempts here, but predominantly for the trend, I will be using the last 3 attempts, that is Jan 25, May 25 and September 25. You all already know that this chapter number 2 comes for 10 marks, that is essay 300 comes for 10 marks, but the trend that you have to notice is audit program specifically comes for 4 or 5 marks approximately every single attempt. If you see September 25, it has come for 5 marks just as I predicted. May 25, again it has come for 5 marks. Previously 2 marks, and before that 4 marks and 7 marks. So approximately 5 marks comes specifically from audit program. So what I will do for Jan 2026, I will tell you, audit program is a very small chapter, small concept, correct? Already 4 questions are tested from this concept. Now I will give the remaining questions in the expected question list. I will also show you another one, that is essay 530. Now this has a good trend. Essay 530, if you see, attempt on attempt approximately for 5 marks it comes. This attempt it came for 7 marks and then 5 marks. Here it has not come. That means in September 2025, I predicted saying definitely essay 530 is top priority, A priority chapter. And just look at the number of marks, how it has come from essay 530, 6 marks from MCQ and 7 marks from descriptive. So many marks only specific to essay 530 chapter in itself. Similarly, if you see essay 520 or essay 550, the last 3 to 4 attempts, they have not tested these two standards, and that is the reason why I will say that this attempt, there is a possibility to test 520 as well as 550, and I have given expected questions from these two standards for the Jan 2026 exams. I have also calculated this, guys. For Jan 2026 audit exam has 2 days of study leave. Yes, 2 days of study leave. That means the question paper is going to be, I don't want to use the word difficult, but yes, the question paper is going to be a standard paper. It is going to be a very, very good standard paper, and I have kept that in mind also when I did the expected questions, because there are few questions which has not been tested, and yes, there is a possibility for it to get tested this time also. Now, if you see for bank audit also, last time I told advances was not tested the previous attempt. So I said specifically agricultural advances, it was not tested for a long time. So there is a possibility for it to be tested. And yes, we saw that in MCQ for 2 marks. So that is how we do the trend analysis, guys. Wait, before I get into the expected question list, I have a gift for you. I have a key resource for you. This is a power-packed 22 hours audit exemption marathon. Now, if you are somebody, if you have already completed the entire subject, use this marathon for your revision purposes. If you are somebody who have not even touched a few standards or few chapters, at least study now using the marathon. At least watch the marathon for those specific standards or chapters where you want more conceptual clarity. And yes, now I'm telling you guys, this 22-hour marathon plus the expected question list is going to be a game changer in your entire preparation for your audit paper. Now I'm coming to the question list and how you have to read these. Usually in the previous attempts, if you see, I will just give the questions in a line. Now what I have done, I am giving chapter wise, and I am also telling you after chapter number 1 what you have to study for you to score the most number of marks. Say for example, you start off with chapter 1, there are 11 questions here and I've also given the marking scheme for each of the chapters. Approximately 6 marks you are secured off once you do with these 11 questions. And then you directly jump to chapter number 11, that is of 8 marks, and if you see essay 210, ethics and essay 220 is given. Essay 210, I have given in red. Engagement letter, there is lots of possibility for asking questions with respect to agreement or engagement letter, and the 4 cases not been tested for a long time in essay 210, so there is a possibility for that also to be asked. In ethics, again I've given only 3 questions and hardly 7 questions, and you will be getting 8 marks out of the chapter number 11. Same way, chapter 6, it's a small chapter, only 7 questions and 4 marks comes to your pocket. Chapter number 2, very, very important, 10 marks, and you have 10 questions here. What I want you to notice, once you are done with these 4 chapters, you're already securing yourself of approximately 30 marks comes to your pocket, and that is the reason why I said go in this order. Because I have given it in the order of priority, so go in the same order, guys. Because if you see these chapters like chapter number 3 and all, this is also for 10 marks, but there are 33 questions that you have to study for 10 marks. I will not say don't study this chapter, definitely do study this chapter, but give importance first to these chapters and then you go in the same order and you finish this. Is that clear? Yes, guys. And yes, of course, I have a disclaimer also. This is not in any way a substitute to the ICA material. I want you to use the expected questions for revision purposes only. Where should you get this PDF? There is a link in the description box giving you a link of the Telegram group. Please join the Telegram group. And yes, guys, I will be giving the PDF in that Telegram group only. Now enjoy, guys, all the very best. I will see you again with the expected questions before the exam. We will be doing the expected question marathon. Do not worry at all. And yes, guys, all the best.